Angina.
Yeah, we're ready.
Just like,
This is another one from my old PAX thing.
This is called Heaven?
Yeah.
And that's all fakes now.
Yep. I'm 13 years old in this.
Yep.
Trevor grew abnormally fast.
Yeah. Yes. I lost that sweater to a milk cleanup.
Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Did you date her?
I dated her for a little while.
Way to go, buddy.
What's her name? She's pretty cute.
She's cute.
Yeah. Yep. Quite popular in high school.
Oh, no.
Did you guys do that kind of shit together?
Like, spin around
like
and
make her
smile.
wear weird
Make
outfits
sketches?
and-
Make sketches. Apparently.
Where'd you get that BMW? That's pretty...
Dealership looks
This is
like?
mine.
No, it wasn't.
It's all-
PAX pays pretty well, huh?
Well, no, it was all the law that I was doing.
Oh, right. I forgot. Teen lawyer, sketch comedian.
Yeah.
I forgot that there's a storyline to the commentary.
It was good. We did this first with the puppy thing because when we put the puppy in the box in the back seat, it actually died because there was no holes. So that's thinking ahead.
Yep.
When the puppy's got to move, shoot that first. You never know.
Trevor's first one.
Hey,
We've got to shoot more
They
puppy
moved the bug
stuff.
for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did. Cool.
Suicidus,
Terminatus. It's Greek.
Suicidious.
It's not even Latin.
That's just made up stuff.
That's law. That's law.
Splatter. You know, so the young kids will like
Look
it.
at
It needs
Sam's
to splatter.
crotch.
Splotch.
watch the TV. Stop looking at my crotch.
All you guys at home, all you dudes, don't look at my crotch.
No one look at my crotch.
All
in
you
any of these
girls, that's
sketches.
cool.
Shall we introduce each other?
Oh.
Oh
yeah.
I'm Timmy, and there I am.
This is the same DVD, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
we have
right,
to do
yeah.
it every 3 times.
Oh, that's the law.
All right, go Timmy.
I'm Timmy.
I'm Zach.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Darren.
I'm Sam.
He said I'm Trevor, and then he
And
said I'm
Jim
Trevor.
is here too.
Yeah, Jim Beats.
Jim Biederman.
Yeah.
We thought this sketch would get a bit more of a reaction than it did.
But see, no one did it, so that's why I didn't get a lot of reaction.
That's
I actually had
this
a-
was going to be a wildfire.
I thought
This
Yeah.
was. I was kind of nervous. I actually called the ACLU to figure out if it was cool or not.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did. I called the ACLU and was
When
like,
did you call them?
thought it was
like
Nambla.
3 o'clock on a Thursday. What do you-
Well, maybe Timmy knows. What day was it?
I wasn't there.
that day was.
That was Boxing Day.
Partly cloudy.
I had a crab cakes. I
Boxing
had crab
Day.
cakes.
The ACLU wouldn't tell me.
What do you mean?
They're like, we don't advise on things you're about to do. They're like, we'll defend you if something happens. Like,
Oh, right, because they don't want to count.
but they don't. They wouldn't advise me. Yeah,
Well, you knew that. You were a lawyer.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just
Yeah, why'd you have to ask them? Why didn't you just look in your law book?
because I burned them all when I came up to New York and threw them out the window of my BMW.
Really? Seriously, we can't advise you. Did they give you any advice?
No.
It didn't take off like we
You know what was a bad move on Washington's part? They built a Rockefeller Hewitt building right after.
after
Yeah.
the sketch.
Poor thinking.
Look at our shitty illustration. That was fun.
Spazzing out there.
Calm down. It's
According to
okay.
that illustration, there's
You're
a building
very
like
upset about
on the White House lawn.
Yeah.
There is. Have you ever been there? You're from Massachusetts. You don't know anything about. Jeez,
Jeez.
Jim.
Sorry, just. Yeah.
I like this.
That was
sketch.
the best day of shooting when we got to fly this.
Now you want to talk about realism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talk about this sketch.
Yeah.
They have no windshield.
No
And they're
windshield.
not even, their masks aren't even onto their face.
They're
How's
wearing
it
bike
breathing?
helmets and half of a paintball mask.
And their hair is
And
stagnant.
Headphones.
My dogs
My
are
dogs
barking.
are barking. Which is something old people say when their feet hurt, or pilots say when they're being
I never knew
attacked.
pilots said that. I only know my grandmother said
Yeah,
that.
or my dogs are barking.
My dogs are barking.
I love this. The jet is 3 pieces. It's a seat with that back
It's
thing,
one of
Yeah.
those
the
new-
front thing, and then just a pole. It's a pole behind
Oh, that's just a
it.
pole.
That wasn't a pole.
Yeah, no, it was
it's
something.
A broom. It's a broomstick.
There's a pole like attached to
Really?
something.
I don't remember.
Sam is not right. People at home.
I like they're just hanging out near those clouds in those planes. Not really moving anywhere.
They're Harriers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sketch is just cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for the weird yellow bear.
Yeah, the yellow
Oh, yeah.
hair and stuff. And then when you talk
Even in our
about-
cute sketches, there's a little touch of racism.
when you talk about
Yeah,
her
friendship
chemo,
and racism.
Yeah. What's a sketch about?
racist
Friendship and racism. That is a good line, though, I think.
Yeah.
Sam really sells that line.
Sam's training for a marathon. You want to talk about the marathon?
Yeah, talk about running.
Training for a marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're running
gonna run-
for
Lance
Are you doing
Armstrong.
it?
Lance Armstrong's
Lance Armstrong
charity.
Foundation.
Who?
Lance Armstrong Foundation.
The yellow rubber bands.
He did
Yeah.
Sheryl Crow for a while.
Yeah.
He was first guy to walk on the moon.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
I thought he died.
He cheated a lot so he could win.
No.
Is that true? I heard that.
It's rumored.
I heard that he's a cheater.
I wasn't supposed to say that.
It's rumored with the rumor needle heavily leaning towards true.
He was investigated.
He was. But not found guilty.
Much like Joe
don't know.
Perry.
A lot of
Joe Perry was not investigated even.
Sam, are you okay there? You look like something's wrong.
He just peed.
The alarm sound tells it.
My plane isn't even moving. Like, at least they make this plane, like, sway a little.
Well, he's in duress.
You're
and
like-
you're
yeah,
a better
you're
pilot.
calm.
Oh, now it's
You're
moving. Now
calm.
it's moving.
You're parked on a tree.
You're calm.
He's sitting on top of a tree.
The only person who knows less about how things work than us is the person who does our blue screen. You got a plane? Put a sky up there.
Remember when they showed that to us too? We were like, "How will it look?" And they had moving clouds that they threw in on
did.
the.
They were just tricking us.
This
Now,
one
this
turned out
sketch-
way better
This
on
is
TV
the
than it does
very
on
first
stage, I think.
sketch shot, isn't it?
No.
No.
Is this the
Jim?
very
First
sketch?
This is
No,
second
Birds of
day,
Bees.
I think.
Oh,
First
you're
sketch
right,
of the
you're
day.
right.
Although I gotta say, this sketch I never thought was gonna really take off like it did, but on the internet, this
Yeah.
sketch went fucking wild.
Yeah, it's
People
Hitler's
love
Fist in this
sketch.
sketch.
Yeah.
Is
Hitler
that
was the most popular this summer,
There's
too.
a manager in LA.
Yeah, and Hitler's been around much longer.
Yeah.
Who will go unnamed, but he calls me up and does this on the phone.
Really?
On the phone.
I'm doing a slow jerk.
How do you know he's doing it? What is he just describing
He
him as
said-
doing?
he'll say like in the middle of a conversation, he'll say, "Oh, don't make them touch."
Oh
And
my
it takes me a
god.
minute to like, what are you talking about?
I live above a bar,
Yeah.
and I was unaware. I don't go into the bar much, and I was unaware that they actually watched the show on like the
really?
nights that it would go on. Like the people in the bar would watch the show, and like so whenever I go through the bar now, everyone in the bar is like, they start doing like the jerk off motion.
Slow jerk off?
Yeah,
Do they stare at you like Darren does?
I almost got beat up for that at a bar. It was
for
For
no, that's
masturbating?
because you tried to do that to a guy in the bathroom.
no. It was the first game of the 2004 playoffs when the Yankees beat the Red Sox.
Oh,
Gosh,
God,
this is like everything
Jesus.
is with baseball.
But some Yankees fan was yelling at a Red Sox fan, and I yelled across the bar. I was like, "Hey!" and then did the slow jerk to him. And
Oh yeah, I remember that.
staring me down, and everyone.
And his
you guys
girlfriend was
came up to
saying-
me and were like, "Dude, stop! You're
Yeah.
drunk."
Now this
It's a great sketch.
is
Look at Sam.
this is pretty much improv.
Yeah, right.
The
Oh,
back,
yeah.
the
There's
back-
not a script.
The backstory to my character there is he's a mid-'90s rapper, and that's why his shirt's
Right.
blurred
Oh,
out.
they're
Also,
like
he's
Rick Rubin or something.
dressed up like Rolf the dog.
We filmed this just one weekend at
Yeah.
the house that Sam
Rick
and I
Rubin,
lived
ladies
at
and gentlemen.
with Darren.
And you can hear me laughing behind the camera.
That's true.
This
Yeah.
is like shot and edited like 3 hours before a show or something.
From the beginning of like shooting this sketch to it being edited, the time lapse was like 4 hours, 5 hours,
Yeah.
because it's edited really
Who's Wendy?
crappily.
yeah.
Is Wendy
Yeah,
a real
yeah.
There's
girlfriend?
the truck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you hear a car and then it's gone.
And we're laughing. Well, the tough thing was there was no script, and it was shot like that was at one window, and then the other window was a completely separate window.
That's not true.
Oh, and there was the dog was humping me. during
Yeah,
some
there was a
of the-
dog
that
pumping him
crazy
through the whole
dog.
thing.
There was
With
a
the
crazy
really
dog.
With the
gross-
gross mucus vagina.
Yeah.
We had a
Yes.
dog that lived with us that had a drippy vagina.
man,
This
it's
is all
like-
true. By
And
the
it
way.
would
Yeah.
walk
Like-
around and leave like
You don't have to say that.
Like-
The dog's not going to sue.
it would leave like vag fluid everywhere.
Really?
That
Yeah.
dog
What was
fucking
wrong with it?
sucks.
During
There's like
the-
a trail of
was wrong?
vag
Oh God.
stuff.
What was wrong with the dog?
It's
It was-
It had
vagina.
been well. There's theories that its owner.
Well, now we're getting.
No,
but we're not naming him.
Well,
There's a dog, and its owner fucked it a lot, and we all know
That's
that's
a rumor.
probably true.
that's a rumor.
We're not naming him.
All right.
Oh, God.
I
Okay.
did see him pull on the dog's nipples before. Like, I
Hey, can we
actually
get
saw
sued?
that.
Like, can we
Yeah,
get sued?
probably.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
All right, bleep that.
All right.
The nipple thing is totally true.
Yeah,
I
but
saw it.
still.
We're not naming any names. They don't know what house. They don't know what dog.
Well, they know
don't
the dog
owner.
that lived with
How
us.
many dogs have a dripping
He knows it
vagina?
in his soul.
Yeah, he knows it in his soul.
Yeah.
All right. You might want to bleep that.
This is also I've noticed, also a popular sketch.
Is
Yeah.
it?
People
Is it?
reference
Yeah.
it a lot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of
Bigfoot.
good
I should have known you were here when I saw your
right.
Gravedigger monster truck in the driveway.
Yeah, or you
This-
stepped on my Asian.
This sketch
Oh yeah,
was.
Step on Asians a fun.
This sketch came out of Sam and I were going to Cape Cod for the 4th of July, and we were trying to think of movie ideas because we were all going to try to write a movie. And this was the movie that Sam and I came up with, which was a rivalry between two monster truck drivers. And then when we tried to flesh it out, we realized that there wasn't really 90 minutes there, so we just kind
was
of
more
turned
like-
it into 3.5.
Yeah, more like 3.
Now, my favorite part about this sketch is when Sam runs across the room.
Yeah.
He walks like a baby.
Yeah, it looks like an
and we
angry-
watched
an
this
angry
like
toddler.
in the editing room like 100,000 times. Like he walks like a toddler.
Yeah. I think a lot of that too is the jumpsuit. Is
Yeah, the
very-
jumpsuit, very toddlery. Yeah.
It's very tight too.
Yeah.
It's like a toddler who's grown out of his clothes.
I don't know, man.
Blaming it on the
It's-
I think it's the way you walk.
I like.
I
Darren
just
in
realized
this
from
sketch.
just saying that we wrote this sketch on 4th of July.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, again.
Yeah,
We're,
it's
we're
all
on
holidays.
holiday.
Which
We like celebrating.
and so it takes you guys like 15 years
Yeah.
to write.
Yeah, because there's only
Yeah.
like a couple
4 or
holidays
5
a year.
holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to say I think this is the most fuckable woman I've played.
Greg Lum.
Yeah.
Well, you're
Katie-
definitely one.
Yeah, look how alone
Shout
Greg
out.
looks. He's
Oh,
like,
this is
Greg Lum was my first roommate.
My friend Hans.
Oh, Trevor just fucked
Because
me
I
up.
love this. Hans is trashed here.
My friend Hans
You
is on the
can't
couch.
see him now.
You can see his legs wasted.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was
There's Katie.
obliterated.
I love watching Hans in this because he's just not really. He's trash. He's,
The
Yeah,
Yeah,
clock.
he doesn't even make an effort to move.
And there's Melissa again. She's in like half of the sketches.
Melissa. Yeah.
The clock is at 4:20.
Is it really?
oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, here comes the baby
I
walk.
just want to say here.
Before you
we-
see me walk like a baby.
I'm a really good walker.
No. but-
Normally.
all right, so we're shooting this, and it's like
Baby
we only
walk.
have one
Baby walk,
chance.
quiet. He's a baby.
But I just want to say we only have one chance at shooting that, and there was that part where I, step up, and my first thing is to step on that table.
Yeah, and it didn't
and we're
work.
shooting it, and I go to I bring my foot up, and Zach calls cut, no stop cut, but does it in the voice of the character.
Oh yeah. Go cut.
Yeah.
And luckily I stopped, but it was like the most confusing
That was
judgment
intense.
call.
I remember that was
Yeah.
really intense.
I actually really hurt myself.
There's an internet
doing
rumor
this.
that you actually hurt yourself.
I did hurt myself
Yeah.
doing this.
Oh, there's my ball.
See, like right there. See, my side goes right down on that
Oh, that chair
circle,
leg.
that circle
Yeah.
table, and I had a
Oh,
huge bruise.
man.
That was an amazing
And right there, I'm
cut.
like in shock. I think because something might be broken, but I'm
Yeah.
just like trying to.
I'm slowly carrying on, looking
Yeah.
at you like, are you okay?
As soon as they all cut, I like felt down on my side, like war movies after a grenade goes off. This is.
I love that. I'm getting ready.
And here's an interesting thing when he jumps out the window. It's his name's Bob in the sketch, and now it's
Bruce.
Bruce.
I'm not
Bruce
Oh
Bigfoot Collins.
I never noticed. that.
Continuity.
Oh.
Fuck.
But maybe Bob is a nickname for Bruce, which is
Yeah,
not
Bruce Bob.
true. But Bruce Bob.
Bruce Bob.
Bruce
Bob
Bob,
Bruce.
Bigfoot.
Yeah.
My
Collins.
dad's name
Bob
is
Bruce
Bruce.
Collins.
Oh man.
This was one of my favorites.
This
sketches.
is when
Me
I
too.
when I think about the fact that we got a show, I think of this sketch because I'm like, we got someone to pay to make a submarine for this retarded joke.
Yeah, that was
That was
amazing.
like-
Stepping on a set, being like,
Yeah, they.
that was like a stupid idea we had,
Yeah.
and now here's a submarine.
This
Yeah.
sketch was like all through production. I kept being like, I kept being like, I can't wait for Summer Sandwich. When
Yeah.
are we doing Summer Sandwich? And I was looking forward to this the entire time.
Yeah, me too.
A counterpart to this sketch in second season would be Cat Congress, which I don't think we're going to do because it's still not up on the board.
It's not on the board.
Oh no.
It's not on the board.
Doesn't mean it's not going to happen.
For people listening, we're midway through shooting season 2 right now, so we've shot 2/5 of the sketches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you see Cat Congress in season 2, there is a God.
Yes.
And that's
If you see it, congratulate us.
if you see it, you're welcome. On the like YouTube, all the comments to this thing are like, I don't get it. Is there anything else besides that it's a submarine
Yeah.
sandwich? And
It's like,
no.
nope. This is it.
And then everyone's like, oh, I can get a show.
Easy.
Yeah, this is one that
These guys
whenever
are
I
just
watch it
con
with
men.
people, everyone's like, oh, that one really missed, huh? And I'm like, what are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about? That's perfect.
Amazing.
This sketch is also known as The Emperor's New Clothes.
Yeah.
Really? People don't like the sketch?
It's one of those things I think we find really funny and no one else does.
Yeah, I when I first had the show on DVD to watch, I showed my friend, a bunch of my friends, like, you guys got to see this, and they're all like, that's
working
great.
out.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
I think we just like it because it's a bad joke.
Yeah.
And we think it's hilarious that it's a bad joke.
I think it's a funny.
But then, like, it's still. a
I
bad
still
joke.
I think Timmy's hilarious. Timmy's laugh
Because
when it comes up.
also I keep mopping. You'll notice that I don't get as distracted as everybody
You're
else.
very diligent.
I'm a hard worker.
Nice Java laugh. Oh.
His little clap there.
Yeah.
Mom.
And then I'm
Mop
like,
in the
oh,
sun.
anyways,
Mopping the soap.
you guys are in charge, so I'll get beat if I don't keep mopping. So there we go.
That's how submarine people dress, too.
Also, yeah.
We took the looks right out of Hunt for Red October.
Right out of Hunt for
Ah.
Oh, yes.
This was.
Now, we wanted this to be the last sketch of the season.
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't know why that didn't happen. I can't
They hated this sketch.
They felt it was too dark.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And we kept saying,
Weird.
there's no such thing as too dark. And they kept saying,
Someone described it as a independent film.
What?
A dark independent. One of the executives. I think it might have been Holly.
when Zach and I were in the editing room, we brought our friends over, and who are other comedians, and we brought them in, and we were like, here, let's show you some of the show, and we showed them this sketch as one of the first things that we had done, and at the end, both of them went oh, and looked at us
like we weren't cool guys. Like,
Yeah.
They looked at us like, what? What's your fucking problem, man?
People would just say, that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Hardcore. Well, we had a different ending on it, didn't we, at the time?
No, we really that was one thing that we were always it has to have this ending. Because I remember,
you guys-
we didn't let
I thought
You guys
the
came
end
up
for
with
this-
this on the spot,
on-
didn't
I
you?
came
Yeah.
up with that on the
Yeah.
spot, on set.
Yeah, because I remember I was.
They're like, why don't you shoot me?
I wasn't around. I was waiting out by the
Yeah.
vans, and you guys came back, and you were just like, "Oh, we came up with."
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
there it
with
is.
you when they came back. Yeah.
How was the original ending? I don't even remember.
man.
It was like, you're a
it was like a
lawyer and you
lawyer.
want to represent me.
Yeah,
as a
that's,
jury.
Yeah.
you came up with that because you're past.
I don't know why. I think it's a hilariously funny sketch.
I like it. I like it a lot. It's not a very flattering angle of me.
No, but I think honestly what makes this so severe is your performance.
The screaming.
Yeah.
Well, it's just really intense. Like, you look like you're fucking dying.
Oh, that's good.
But you see, you're too weak because you're bleeding from your ass.
Right.
shot and a little blood went in his neck.
Yeah, well,
A little bit of blood.
that's what happens when your stomach's bleeding.
It's the same hunter from the
Yeah.
deer sketch.
Jerry Branham.
Jerry Branham, and
And
he's
the,
also
yeah.
in. It's our one
counterpoint.
returning character.
Oh yeah, quite
Yeah,
really important.
that's what we're gonna do the spin-off movie
The
about.
character of Trevor. in
Jerry
hunting
Branham.
costume.
Yeah. Hunter from hell. Here comes my favorite shot.
Darren, you were having problems on this. Remember you were having like
Yeah.
a breathing issue or something?
Well, no, it
allergies.
was looking into the lens. It was making me nauseous because I used to play
Why?
with video feedback all the time, and then it would get me like really nauseous. And I'm like, whoa, I gotta cut that shit out.
And now you can't look into camera lenses?
No,
What? That
Seriously?
doesn't make any sense.
That's
it's,
that's one of my
it
favorite
had to have
lines.
been that. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I could think of.
That's my favorite.
What
It's like one of my
episode is that?
favorite
Was that
lines
6
because it's
or
like
7?
if I really killed somebody, I would
Would you
want him to look at me and know my name.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, Trevor, without a doubt. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, come on. What's the fun? I'm going to get back to the. You can't look in a camera lens.
Yeah. What?
It's
What are you, like
something
an
to
Indian?
do
You
with
think he's
the
gonna steal
video.
your
Yeah.
soul?
No, it's
No,
something
no,
to do
he's
with like
right,
the
he's
video.
right.
Racism.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You played a lot of
Darren's a
video
doctor.
feedback.
It's right.
Oh, yeah, that was racist. I didn't even realize it as I said it.
That's the real racism. When you don't even realize it.
No, it's
I didn't realize that was racist.
No, the real racist is when you laugh about it when you realize what you've done. Oh!
Hitler's kind of like, oh, I guess I was a little messed up. Yeah, it's racist.
Josh Sandler.
Pianos, New York City.
Josh Sandler, y'all.
Y'all.
Splatter.
Okay, we have to do the next episode in British accents.
What does all that mean, Jim?
Oh, I'm Jim.
What?
The colors and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, what does each color represent?
Yeah.